Hey everyone, what is up? Give me just a second here. I'm really running behind on getting this stream started. I should have scheduled it for like 15 minutes out. Oops. I don't have anything ready. So, let's get some music going. Get some headphones on so that we don't get weird feedback loops. Stream list. What do I want to start listening to? I am actually going to pull up. Where is it? This one. Is this it? I think so. No, this is not it. Hatami Tsunami is the band that did the track for my most popularist video ever. So I like using their stuff. This is off. That's gonna kill my soul. All right, we've got music now. Let's get this shared copy. Let's plop into Discord. I've got a new mention. Where do I have? Oh, silly. I've got another new mention. Let's blast these details. All right. Sketchbook. Josh's sketchbook. And again, exclamation point, paste scope. And that should cue Discord to notify people that I am streaming, but it's not. Come on, Discord. Get with the program. Whatever. And last but not least, let's go to the B-ski, blue sky. Cool. To the joshj.art. New post. Going live again. Gonna make this a much more regular thing. I'll just thing. Alright. Painting portraits. Or a portrait. I'm only gonna do one. So if you hopped on for like multiple portraits, you're out of luck. Out of luck. I am slightly frustrated that Discord's not like showing my connection. Streamer mode. Boop boop. There we go. So, pro tip, turn streamer mode off and then back on. And what's this? Oh, it's Brenda tagging me. Responding to me. All right. Sorry. It's been a slow start to today's stream. Where are we at? What are we doing? What's going on? I am just going to see where let's go to Film grab. Let's go to film grab. And I am going to pick a random face from a random movie. Ooh, The Crow. As a random post, what are the odds? Holy crap. Alright. Those of you who are unaware, I love The Crow. Actually, probably going to get a very large back tattoo inspired by The Crow. The original. Thank you very much. Brandon Lee was definitely taken from us way, way too soon. Film grab does not have a ton of screenshots, so I'm going to go to evanerichards.com and see if The Crow is available there. If it is, I am going to... I wonder if this is like... Yeah, it is. All right. Let's see. Cold War, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. No crow, comma, the... Damn. All right. Film grab it is. So I am going to paint a scene or a character portrait from The Crow. But the back tattoo I plan on getting eventually is a cover up because I have a back tattoo that I'm not a huge fan of. And I would really like to have it covered up in a giant trash polka crow. Sounds like a very good option. Ah, don't go back. Go back. That's a good one. Go back. Pause. Alright, get us a good image of Brandon Lee here. And paste. That is from yesterday. That's a leg. I want this image of Brandon Lee. Paste. Thank you. We're just gonna crop this a little bit closer. Copy and paste. Get rid of this one. But the trash polka crow on my back will have trash polka lettering all around it that says "Mother is the word for God." That is something I've wanted for a very long time. Hey, someone... No. I am mistaken. I'll pull OBS back up. I really do love The Crow. Alright. So this is like a self-imposed drawing challenge, or painting challenge. Combining the style of J.C. Leyendecker with graphic shapes, along with the subject matter or something completely unrelated. Completely. Well, yeah, completely. I don't see Leyendecker tackling The Crow. Ah, what have I... Shit. Let's get away from the greens. Yeah, go back to gamma. What is up, Pluto? So today I am trying to do a graphic exercise with Brandon Lee's Crow. Just got a movie still from evanerichards.com. No, film grab. Evan E. Richards didn't have The Crow. But this is not about getting a perfect likeness. This is about capturing a likeness in a graphic way and using big shapes to define the forms. So I'm trying to Leyendecker this portrait of Brandon Lee. Think I can do it? I don't know if I can or not. It's kind of scary, especially since I'm live. Why did I do this to myself? Haven't figured it out yet. Might never know. Alright. So, looking at this portrait of Brandon Lee, what stands out? I think the big things for me are going to be, I'm just going to blue line this. Like, we get the head tilt down. So we get this, like, really menacing V with the crow makeup. His face is also very elongated from this vantage, so it's like that's something I could exaggerate. The hair shape goes straight into his trench coat and disappears, but overall the hair shape is sort of angular. If I were to focus on like those curves maybe, and I sort of already planned that out here, but to get like that Art Nouveau styling to the hair, we would focus on like bringing these curves to a point, if that makes sense, and then curving off of those curves with different curves. What else? It's got sort of the choker going on. If I focused on the shape language here and just made everything very angular, that's another way I could tackle that. So, getting ideas. I'm gonna lightly erase my blue lines here because they do actually serve a purpose in helping me identify the shapes that I want to translate. So I'm gonna leave them on there and then go for a mid-tone over here. That's a little dark. Let's go a little lighter. Well, works. And start mapping this in. So the chin falls right in here. I'm going to elongate the chin a little bit to emphasize it. I'm going to make his nose a little more angular too. In the end, I think I'm going to make like almost everything on this way more angular. And if I'm thinking of angles, like I can use, so shameless plug, haha. Um, so this is actually the female planer head, but having physical references around, super handy. I I print and make my own references. So planer head, if I'm trying to get angles of the face, I can position this and really capture planes that don't show up very well in the reference. So already I can see some things that are like not as angular as I want them to be. So I can really capture a lot of that, like this keystone shape of the nose. If I want it more angular, then a planer head is like the perfect tool for that. He is looking up toward the camera here, so that pulls the eyelids up very close to the brow ridge area. And cheating, because you can do that. What is this wizardry? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, derp. There we go. You know, I really want to angle that even more. Because like I said, we're going for extra angular, even aggressive. The open mouth is actually going to be kind of tricky for me. Like it's well, maybe not. It is a strange angle to be showing an open mouth. I feel like his eyes should be even closer together. Like his mouth is also off center by a lot. All your faces have pouty lips? What do you mean? I think his nose too long. I was trying to elongate the face. Sort of makes sense, but oh. So, uh, you're a member of the super awesome Discord community. Yesterday, Justin, Namera, and I all did like this random off the cuff mod stream in the Discord where people were able to join and take part in like the chat channel, but not the voice chat. And we just cut up for like 2 hours. It was almost like a live podcast sort of thing where we just chatted about art and video games, and it went really well. And apparently we're going to be doing a lot more of that, just for fun. Probably with the whole mod team on occasion. We did it really late, like honestly past my quote bedtime, but it was a ton of fun. That's not how I had that mapped. So. It was more, we get bump, up, curve, opposing curve, and then sort of an edge to that curve that goes that. Follow that rhythm through. I feel like that might actually be too low. So, that rhythm. There we go. So you can really see the Crow's influence on Heath Ledger's version of the Joker, which was the best Joker. Let's be honest here. I say that as not a fan of Batman. Put the lips here. The lips are so tricky. The way I tend to think about lips in my paintings is, well, the lower lip is green beans. So you got like 2 beans inside of the husk. Right now I'm kind of just blocking in the shadow shapes that I see to define his mouth, because the forms are really complex around the lips. Just generally, not his, but generally the forms around the lips are really complex. So observationally, if you sort of understand what you're looking at, you can block in the shadow shapes and get a pretty close likeness. Oh. Alright, so I feel like I've got the landmarks mapped out pretty well. I want to push everything now. So I want to like lighten what I'm working on. And then, yeah, it's too far. I'm going to lighten what I'm working on, and then draw over it with a bunch of more angular shapes. That's better. And then once I'm done doing all of that, I will map out my shadows, and then go back with my shadow mapping and make that more angular. So drop the opacity, new layer. I'll go a little darker this time. So what am I seeing over there, and what do I want over here? Let's push the jaw a little bit. Yeah. So he has a very sharp jawline, and I'm debating if I want to make this sharper or if I want to follow, like, because there is like a transitional angle here. So if I'm designing this instead of going for a perfect likeness, what would I do? I think I'm going to make it sharper. Let's see what it looks like. too much. Just straighten it. That actually works a little. And bring the chin out. Yeah. That really just goes up into some shadow. I'm going to go back to my underdrawing and liquefy some things. Flip my canvas. Yeah, so flipping the canvas always reveals things that you will hate. Alright, so this eye and this eye. I guess that is very narrow. Goes into shadow though. I don't know. I think I just broke this and I hate it now. Them's the brakes. Alright. So let's go back. Yeah, flipping reveals. A lot of this has to do with the way I was trying to exaggerate things too, so I broke things sort of on purpose, but they still have to be believable. And I'll play with all of that here in a minute. These shapes. Actually, I'll go ahead and play with these shapes. Let's get them mapped in. So flipping always does reveal too much, and it's usually painful. Yeah, too much curve. Just not something I normally say. That was a shout out to my wife. Bad jokes. Now we can go full arcane. And let's just make the eyes angular too. Because why not? I really want to avoid a tangent. So this tangent right here is kind of annoying to me. So I am going to pull this up here just so that I get a clear overlap. One of the things that I said we were going to talk about today is philosophy and why I'm doing this. So, why am I doing a stylized portrait? Has a lot to do with the skills I'd like to develop as an artist in general. And this is a fun challenge that pushes my skill set. And I think this is a really important subject to tackle talk-wise. It's a very important subject to tackle for people who are learning art, because there's this temptation to fall into a study trap and say, you know, I'm not going to do this thing until I learn this thing, or when I'm good enough, I'll start doing the things that I want to do. And that's not a good trap to fall into. That will destroy your motivation as an artist. So I'm doing this and applying it directly to what it is that I'm learning, or to what I want to. I'm applying it directly to the things I want to make, not just studying for the sake of study. Yes, I'm studying, but I'm doing it in a way that's fun to me. And that makes all the difference in the world. Alright. I think I'm finally getting happy with the drawing portion of this. So it's time to get to the painting portion, which is where I struggle. Gonna be honest, I struggle a lot. Hey, that's good news. Yeah, I'm glad that you've found your way out of the study trap, even though the study trap is what brings people in. What is it, sweetheart? One of your earrings fell out? Oh, you want your earrings off. Okay. You're hurting? Okay. Alright. That hurt? Oh. Are they pinching you too hard? I'll be right back. My daughter's little fake earrings are hurting her. What's up, Cringer the Absurdists? With your sheesh? Sheesh good, sheesh bad, sheesh? Hashish? I don't... I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Had to get her little fake earrings off. They were hurting her. Hurt her a little more than than it should have, I think. So you're not an artist anymore and you got recommended the video. Just wait for what? Wait, what? Huh? I don't follow. Punisher was very good. I'll give you that. Brandon Lee, The Crow, the only Crow. Oh hey, I just hopped onto the actual statistics. We've got several people here right now. Hello everyone. Not what I wanted. Yeah. That's very observant of you. Well, thank you kindly. Have a good eve wherever you are. My daughter's wanting to go to Walmart. It's my other daughter's birthday. She's all grown up on me. She is in school. Tons of birthdays this month. and my daughter needs some assistance. Right, and back. Also, more than just flipping the canvas, something else that tends to really reveal a lot is just stepping away for a second and then coming back. And then you see things like this where it's like, oh my goodness, I made his forehead way too small. There we go. Like, there's really not a whole lot of forehead at this perspective, angle, whatever. That's better. Even though I was elongating his face, that was a bit much, you know? This is an interesting stage of the painting, so I'm trying to keep everything linear and angular and not over render anything. Like really merge a lot of the shapes into big shapes. Way harder than you would think, right? I guess that's sort of the point. This is supposed to be a stretch. And instead of rendering an edge out, what I'm trying to do is soften edges by using hard lines, just slightly different values. So nothing is soft, nothing is a soft edge, but I'm trying to give the illusion that it is. Trying. Not necessarily succeeding, but trying. Like right here, I screwed up. So we lost the shape. Crow. This is the crow. What is up, Namira? I can't believe you've never... I don't think I ever say like and subscribe. Well, I do on like my regular videos, but I haven't done those in a while. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, do that if you want, or just go buy things from my website, because that actually makes me money. I haven't reached that point on YouTube yet. Maybe if I ask people to like and subscribe, I can make some money off of YouTube. Something I didn't forget to do is go ahead and darken the overall tone to make it not paper tone, because there's very little white in anything, and this lets you work with white in your value range. So, man, I'm making a mess out of this though. What happens if I go whoop? Cool. All right. Oh, low power remaining on my Apple Watch. The Josh fam. My fam is here all the time. Literally, I bring my daughter to work with me, so I always have the fam nearby. Wrong thing. I've just been doing all of that last bit on one layer. What are you working on? The dreaded flip. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, yeah, dreaded flip. Damn flip. Let's see if we can fix some of this. Goliath Druid. That is interesting. I just dropped my D&D campaign actually. Kind of, it was kind of a sad moment. So my mammoth Bill died. And my character had become a bit too demonic. So I was like, yeah, now's just a good time for him to exit the campaign. And it was like the perfect end to his arc, but it was still a very sad moment. I still want to like push that, like, yeah, that menacing. Yeah, poor Bill. That's good. Yeah. Poor Bill. I don't know, this isn't approaching anything that I would call finished, but this is still, in my opinion, looking rather stylized and nice, I think. Could be wrong and just very disillusioned. But now I can actually use the canvas colors. Again, not even white, just the canvas colors to go. Thank you. 3 pages of arms, not 2. What are you talking about? Like your homework? From your mentor person? I don't. Am I missing something? Was I supposed to do 3 pages of arms? What's going on? Because now I'm freaking out. Oh, from your mentor. Shit. Oh, is she like doing anatomy drills for you? You have 2 hours to do 1 page of arms? Is that like, have you done the rest of your arms? Surely you're not that far behind. Oh, you're good. You're good. You got this. And thank you, Pluto. I'm liking the stylized hair myself. Toot, toot, toot my own horn here. I like the way he thinks. Do it. Oh man. Oh shit. I mean, oh crap. It is 12:30. I should probably go feed my child. I say that, and then don't go feed my child. Thank you, thank you. Some of it came together right here at the end, honestly. You missed the fun chats about shape design earlier. Fantastic. Menacing is what I was going for. Like, I elongated his face and made everything more angular. Sort of pushed the V of the glary eyebrows. Yeah, trust the process. You don't have to rewind. It's really not that interesting. To me. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's interesting to you. But yeah, the shapes were very intentional for this one. Alright. Let's flip again. Anything screaming out, I am wrong? Yes, actually. Alright, let's... do this. That's better. It is interesting. So when you start thinking about shape design, it's really you're thinking like, I don't know, I wouldn't even call it shape design most of the time actually, which is interesting. So shape design is the word that gets, like, the buzzword that gets thrown around a lot, but what it boils down to is stroke design, if that makes sense. So you're you're thinking more about like, do I want this character to be soft and friendly? If you do, then you make like more curved edges, bubbly, even softer with your shading. And that will help communicate a friendly character. But that really boils down to the strokes you use more than like the overall shape. For this one, I like elongated things, and was thinking about like his jaw here, for instance. That was the big one that I was like, do I want to like have it pointy or not? I went kind of pointy and made his chin more pointy. Like pointy is aggressive, triangles are aggressive. So everything, even like his hair, is all triangular shapes that look more aggressive. I actually really like this one now. But on that note, I'm gonna go feed my child and myself. I'm hungry. Thanks for hopping on. I am gonna just keep doing these things whenever I have some spare time to draw. Yeah, over the next few days, that's not gonna be possible. Well, maybe at night. I might do a night stream. And Justin had a whole lot of fun. Yeah. But Namera Justin really wants to do some more of the mod streams. That was just sitting around bullshitting. It was fun. But on that note, take it easy. And if you're in the Vales Art Castle Discord, I'll see you around. If you're not, go join. And I'll talk to everyone later. And I guess don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, because yeah. Take it easy.